story short, this is what the third said. All right, this is what it is. Yeah, you can already tell. You can tell he's like kind of like frustrated, semi off this. Okay, so every song is getting written all the way through solo, as far as he goes. If I send you a demo with an open verse and I don't get at least a draft back in 2 months, I'm dropping the original. I waited years. Some of y'all features for this album. No more. It's time. So, what I really wanted to discuss today is the underlining thing, like as far as blessing people with features, even if it's not some of your hardest shit, or if it is some of your hardest shit. Martin can attest to this, of course, and I could also. But I don't like to sit on music. I don't know if Martin does, but that's what we're going to discuss.
Sit on. No music to sit
No, I'm just
on.
saying, like as far as doing features for people, if they want you on a song, and the time that it's taking for it to actually release. And we can also speculate and talk about the mainstream industry.
Mm-hmm.
So, as far as me, if I've ever given anybody a verse and it's not out, that's simply your fault. And if me and Kuda's verse is on it, best believe it's already out. Cause like I don't play like that. Because on the simple fact of, bro, my last song came out in 2021, exactly. So there's no way you're gonna hear another verse from me, no time soon, at least. So, yeah, like if you holding on to something, that's typically on you. And if you holding on to a feature verse from somebody, get that shit out, dog. ASAP. If it's just a regular single, like, and it doesn't apply to the project, get that shit out. Because it's only really hurting you. It's not hurting them unless they can just use that verse for another song. Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
Valid.
You're absolutely correct. Well, here's the thing. I'm not a music artist. I don't claim to be a music artist. 'Cause I can't rap for shit. I can't write for shit because I get frustrated. So, I guess
part of it.
I guess if I had any opinion, it would be this. I enjoy when my favorite artists collaborate. I do. But here's a perfect situation. Here's a perfect example. The Currency Freddie Gibbs situation. Like if
Talked about
you
this many times too.
if you have an artist who is very dedicated you have two artists who are very dedicated to this hip hop shit, right? But you have one artist that's very like when he creates something, he wants to, roll it out in such a way that's very extensive. I'm talking, viral videos, social media posts, interviews, et cetera, et cetera. And then you have another one who's just as dedicated to the craft, but they more not lazy, but lackadaisical. I'm gonna use a big word on you niggas today. In their approach, to it. I mean, a word because I know a lot of you niggas, ain't really knowledgeable like that. No offense. A word which here means they really lay it back with their approach, like my nigga Currency. There's probably going to be some clashing, and as an artist who is dedicated to promoting their stuff extensively, if you're going to work with an artist like that, you should know that so you avoid the disappointment. I'm talking to you, Freddie. Like, look, no offense, because I don't want no problems with Freddie, because I know he be frying niggas on the daily. I watch his Instagram every day. I don't want no problem. But this is the truth. Like, I really think you should have known who you were dealing with when you decided to make this tape. It's not the fact that he does bad business. The nigga just does music, bro. Like, he literally records music, and he do like Bow Wow in Johnson Family Vacation. He just throw it out the window. Like, here y'all go. Here y'all go. Here y'all go. Here y'all go. It's nothing to him.
Nothing. Nothing is nothing.
For sure.
Man.
Margie?
I mean, for the most part, you covered everything I would have probably said as far as just getting the shit out. But I mean, I guess to say anything else, I guess I'm not saying if what I did technically I meant to was if I didn't get a collab or if it was gonna be a minute, just be on to the next thing. Because it's like you gotta move forward. If you don't move forward, you ain't gonna never put out anything. You just gonna sit on shit forever. That's why when I said nothing to sit on, it's because whatever I release has already been out. So if I
Um,
put it out, it's already been out before, or it's already been set out. Like it's already been in work. It's already been worked on, and it's gonna be put out. I wouldn't work on it to not put it out. So if the work is ain't put it out, or if it is put out, it doesn't. But even then, but yeah, same thing. Move forward and push it out. That's all I would have for it.
Right.
a lot of you niggas
Um,
be sitting on a lot of you niggas be sitting on music, waiting for the opportune moment to put it out, and it's just like I understand because a lot of albums, like I think like Jid just recently did an interview about God Does Like Ugly with this girl I follow on Twitter, and she was basically asking him about the album, and she said, where did the album come from? And he said, I was working on this around the same time that I was working on Forever Story. This just came later. And I know a lot of artists who work like that, like Logic, for another example. Like Logic is on record saying that he was working on uh Incredible True Story in the process, in literally the recording process of Under Pressure, like um and so on and so forth. Like, so I mean, it's sometimes it's a good thing when niggas hold on to music, especially if you got a clear vision of what you're trying to do and you create some shit and it's so fire that you really want to put it out, but you don't want to put it out right now because it's not the vibe of the shit that you're currently making. That's understandable. But
Right.
some dudes ain't like that. Some niggas want you to put it out now. Fuck it, put it out. Fuck it, just put it out. What are you afraid of? Put it out.
it's
You
true.
don't know what's gonna happen. Put it out.
Yeah. For sure.
Do it.
Here's another
Just
thing too.
do it.
I noticed like people announce things, ASAP Rocky, and they probably they probably have
Happy.
redone that project too many times to even have a clear vision on what the hell they want to do. Because and they also have been asked about it so much now that the fact about like, do we really even want it now? Because if it's a disappointment when it comes out, then you could have kept that shit. So you can't
Mhm.
hype up something that, for another example, like the fall off, or another example, Detox, that never came out. You can't hype up something for years and years and years, or months and months and months, and never come out with it and just like give us blue balls about the shit. Like, but I know fall off is not, that is probably actually coming, but Detox is never coming. So, yeah. Uh, unfortunately, it's just like that though, because when it comes to mainstream artists or the artists we even love, like they direction just shifts sometimes because the simple fact of what they was talking about that centers around the project doesn't like in their life something probably happened where I don't really want to do this anymore because what I was talking about in this album doesn't reflect this album anymore. Because conceptually, if your album has something that's a basis on something, then you can't really, push forward your narrative that you're trying to get off. So yeah, that can happen. Which is unfortunate because people scrap projects. Like for me, example, I was working on a project which was really gonna be my last project, but that ended up taking a whole nother life as its own, and it also becomes a lot of work because I was trying to mirror it as an actual album that with the concept, but I lost my, let's just say, hunger to do it, to put it together, which is not really uncommon. It's very common. Because I found my new love, which I'm what I'm doing right now, and my hunger was what I'm doing right now. So that happens. Shit happens, And also for the third, my brother, my favorite rapper that don't curse. I can't wait to hear this project because it's probably gonna be fire. He has yet to put out a bad project. He's honestly leveling up every single time he drops something. Like as far as Instagram drops, like damn, if this is all you see this as low as an Instagram drop, I can't wait for the album. What the album is gonna sound like, dog. Like because I've been sharing with my brothers here a lot of what he's been dropping, and Jesus Christ, like, whew, yeah, bro, you stepping it up as far as bars, like, it's like I really see you as the future of the new generation, as far as like, I need to go right, You really influencing people who just need to write, bro. Like, because you can tell when these dudes not writing. Like, you can tell when somebody is not writing. Like, it's a lot of embarrassment out here, dog. Like, as far as putting songs out and thinking like, you thought this was okay? Like,
They
seriously?
sure did.
You thought this was good? You thought this